I've been studying communication for 3 years, and in this video I'm going to tell you why people don't like to talk to you. There's a reason why every time you try to be social, every time you try to reach out with new people and talk to people, people don't like talking to you. And I'm going to tell you exactly why in this video. It's going to completely and utterly change your life, so I hope you're ready. Get a notepad, get a pen, because this shit is going to be life-changing. So, the main reason, and one of the biggest reasons I've seen why people don't like talking to other people when they start being social, and this is a problem that I suffered with as well. I had to learn this the hard way. So you lucky motherfuckers, you're learning this shit from me. You're learning from my mistakes. The huge problem is that a lot of you guys, and me, my older self included, we had the homeless guy complex. That's what I call it. It's a term that I coined myself. I call it the homeless guy complex because if you think about homeless people, businesses don't want homeless people around their business. They don't want them in front of the business. They don't want them in the fucking hotel, in the hotel lobby, in the front of the hotel, nowhere. Businesses do not want homeless people anywhere near the vicinity of their business. Do you know why that is? Besides the fact that they're homeless and they have fucking crackhead energy, they're wearing shit clothes. The reason why they don't want them around is because they have this needy energy. And it's the same energy that you have. It's the same energy that I used to have. And I realized that having this needy energy within me, this energy that wants to extract from others, is not going to help you make friends. What I would used to do, and what you probably do, is that you want to be social, so you get super excited, and you start talking to people, and you're super engaged with them. You're super in tune. Oh, Mike, what's up? How you doing? High energy. Fucking, yo, what's up, Mike? Oh, yeah, so you're walking your dog last night. Then what happened? You're super engaged. You're overdoing it. Now, this is cool. Paying attention attentively is a good thing, because that's how you have a conversation. That's one of the things I teach. Listen to people. Don't speak too much during conversation. Let people talk. That's how you get people to like you. You let them talk. I teach that. However, when you're doing it in such an eager way, it comes across as needy. You want to be coming across as needy. You want to come across as calm, cool, collected. You want to come across as high status. I'm telling you, being needy is the opposite of status. It's low status. It's homeless guy energy. You have the homeless guy complex. So you're talking to them and you're super eager, and they feel it in their gut, like, whoa, this guy's kind of weird. This guy is super needy. Like, why is he so engaged with me? Does he want something? Is he gonna kill me after? What is he a spy? What's going on? It's the homeless guy complex. Now, this needy energy, people sense it. It's in their gut. They're going to know, and it makes you come across as needy and unattractive, because the most unattractive energy in the world is needy energy. Right? So how do you fix this? How do you fix repelling people from you? Because that's effectively what you're doing. You're repelling people. You're the opposite of a magnet. You know when you push two magnets together and they fucking move to the side? That's what you're doing with people, and it's because of the homeless guy complex. So how do you fix this? I'm going to tell you how you fix this. I'm going to tell you how I fix this in my life. It's going to completely, utterly change your life. Take notes on this. Write this down. The way you fix this is by approaching the conversation in a different light. Instead of thinking, oh, I want to connect with this person, let me try to impress him. Think about, how can I add value to this guy's life? How can I make this guy's life better? Is there advice I can give him? Is there a compliment I could give him that's going to make them feel good? Because what you're doing right now is that you're extracting from them. You're coming into this interaction with a anti-abundance mindset. You're thinking, oh, I need to make this connection. I need to talk to this guy. I need him to like me. It comes across as needy, and it makes people extremely, extremely uncomfortable. And I'm telling you, I told you about the homeless guy complex. In your interactions, you're going to see people that are super needy, and it's going to disgust you, because now you're aware of it, because I just taught you of it. But make sure when you come into an interaction, think about, how can I add to this guy's life? Not how can I take, because that's how you come across as needy. Think about how can I add? What can I do for this person without expecting anything in return? This is going to completely and utterly get rid of the homeless guy complex. It's going to make you much more attractive to people. That's going to make connecting with people much easier. On top of that, you're going to carry yourself like a high status person. Socializing is going to be easier than before, easier than it's ever been. And I'm telling you, it's going to completely and utterly change your life. That's why people don't like talking to you. You had that weird energy. I taught you how to remove it. That's the first thing. So write that down. I'm sure you got your notepad and your pen, or maybe on your laptop. Write it down somewhere. You have the homeless guy complex. Set an alarm for tomorrow. Be like, I'm going to make sure I go into interactions from now on thinking about how I can add to this person's life. Now, how can I take from this person's life? Because you're never going to be able to take from this person. Take their money, their time, their resources, get them to like you. You're never going to be able to take from them unless you give. The law of reciprocity. I made a whole video on that. I think it's the last video I made. But make sure you go into interactions thinking, how can I add to this person's life? That's the first thing. Take a deep breath. All right, now the second reason why people don't like talking to you, and I see this in my life, I used to be this guy as well. I had to learn it the hard way. Once again, you're learning from my mistakes. On top of that, I see this in other people. I see this. I'm not going to say who I see it in, because I don't want to fucking dox them to the internet, because I know one of these videos is going to go viral very soon. I don't want to dox anyone's location or name or nothing like that, but I see people in my life, and they're negative. What do I mean? So I'll be talking to them, and I'm a fucking master communicator. I know people. So what I try to do is that I try to say things that are positive. I try to talk about Thanksgiving's coming up. Thanksgiving's tomorrow, by the way. If you're watching this, people in 2026. Thanksgiving's tomorrow. It's 2025. And I try to talk about things that are positive. Thanksgiving's coming up. Christmas is coming up. Oh, you're doing very good in this study. Oh, you're getting your major, huh? In fucking computer science. I try to stay positive because I'm a master communicator and I know people remember how you make them feel, not what you say. So I try to make people feel good. However, a lot of people, they're completely unaware of this. They come across as super negative. I'll be saying something. I'll be trying to keep the conversation positive, and out of nowhere, this person will start talking shit about someone. This person will say something negative. Oh, this person's fucking, they stink, bro. They stink. I fucking hate that person. That's not how you build rapport with people. That's not how you build connections with people. And that's not how you make people feel good. You need to cut that shit out of your life immediately. You cannot be negative, especially when you're first meeting someone. I swear to God, people suck at communicating nowadays. I was at the bus stop, and this one girl, she was like, all right. She was trying to build rapport with everyone, I'm assuming. I don't know what's the play here. I don't know her playbook. But she pulled out this phrase. She was like, who wants to tell the bus driver to arrive here on time? What the fuck? The bus driver is always on time. I don't know what she was trying to do there. She was trying to fucking throw a Hail Mary. You know those memes where a dude shoots his shot, but it's like Steph Curry shooting from the moon to Earth. Like, I don't know what she was shooting, bro. She was shooting some crazy shot to build rapport or whatever. Everyone didn't like her after. And the reason why is because she was negative. Can't be negative. Always stay positive. Not only is it going to make people want to talk to you, it's also going to make you, your life quality as a whole, become way better. If you're always positive, life's going to be better. Common sense. So cut that negative shit out of your life immediately. Don't say shit that's negative. Don't talk shit about people. Don't be like, oh, my fucking dog died last night. Like, don't be negative. Just stay positive. Alright. I don't usually do cuts in these videos. I had to make a cut there because I thought I was about to get jump scared. I heard some noise. I thought I was in a fucking horror movie. I thought shit was about to go down, so I got up. Went to go check it out. The coast is clear. The coast is clear. I don't like doing cuts. I like doing shit off the top of my head. I like to flow with this, but I thought someone was at the door or whatever. Checked it out. No one was there. Whatever. So what was I talking about? I was talking about negative. Yeah, don't be negative. Cut that shit out of your life. Your life's gonna be better. Also, another point on that, you should smile. Go out of your way to smile more. Whether you're meeting someone for the first time, give them a smile. Whether you're talking to someone, you're listening to what they're saying, smile. I'm telling you, bro, people completely and utterly underestimate the power of a good smile. It's so important that you do that. And don't just smile in any way. You want to smile in a way that shows the other person you like them. Because especially when you first meet someone, in a snap of a finger, they're making all these fucking judgments about them. You know what's one of the biggest questions that's flown through their mind when you first meet someone? They're thinking, does this guy like me or not? Is this person gonna get along with me? Do they like me for who I am? Are they gonna judge me? That's what they're thinking. What you need to do to build rapport and make people feel good is you need to smile, because smiling indicates that you are happy that they are there. When you smile, you show that they're happy, that you're happy that they are there, and that you like them. That's instantly gonna put their guard down. I'm a guilty of this myself. I made so many fucking mistakes when it comes to communication, bro. I had to learn all this shit the hard way. I would meet someone, I would talk to them with a fucking straight face. Oh yeah, so basically, what's up, man? How you doing? Are you doing good? Yeah. Oh, what are you doing right now? You working on your homework? Oh yeah, I'm working on my homework. I would have this straight face. I wouldn't smile because I'm a nonchalant guy. I don't like saying that, but I'm very emotionless. I'm stoic. So I don't really show too many emotions, but I'm telling you, if you want to be a good communicator, if you want to be a people's person, you need to start showing more emotions. And one of the best emotions to show is happiness. So start smiling more. When I started smiling more, my life became better, because that's also being positive. Smiling is positive. If you want to stay positive, if you want people to talk to you and like you, stay positive. Smile. It's going to make people feel good. It's going to make you feel good. Your life quality is going to improve from that as well. Not only because people are going to want to be around you, but also because smiling, it releases hormones in your brain that makes you happy. The more you smile, the happier you're going to be, the better your life is. That's another point, right? Stay positive and smile. Now, the very last reason I'm going to talk about in this video on why people don't like talking to you, why when you try to be social, people just instantly shut you down. You talking to them, they're talking to you, and they have a fucking shit conversation, and then they end up turning back to their friends and completely shutting you off. That's what happens. I'm sure you can relate to that. That used to happen to me. The reason why is because they don't want to talk to you, and the very last reason I'm going to talk about why they don't want to talk to you is, what did I talk about? I talked about, I forgot, shit. What is it? Negative. Talked about, fuck. I'm not cutting this out. I don't give a fuck. Shit. I talked about what I talked about in the first point. Yo, I actually can't think right now, bro. Bear with me. It's fucking 9 p.m. at night. Alright. But I talked about being negative. I talked about the homeless guy complex. Homeless guy, negative. And then I got it. Energy, bro. Very last reason why people don't like talking to you is because of your energy. I already talked about your energy being needy from the homeless guy complex, but I kind of touched on this point earlier where you need to be more emotional. You need to show your emotions. You can't be super nonchalant if you want to be good with people, if you want to have people talk to you. You got to show some emotion. And what a lot of you guys do is that you guys try to be nonchalant, you try to be fucking cool, you try to be Timmy Tough Knuckles, and you don't show any emotions. That's not what you're gonna do. You want to be, this is a general rule, you want to be high energy in whatever you do, especially interacting with people. A big reason why people don't want to talk to you is because you're always low energy. Who the fuck wants to talk to you? People want to talk to people that are high energy. Think about comedians. Everyone likes comedians. They're funny, they're fun to be around, they make people smile, they boost the mood. How? because they keep the energy high. I'm not saying you have to make fucking Dave Chappelle tier jokes, but what you need to do is you need to stay high energy. Stay high, and how do you stay high energy? You need to raise your voice. Change the tonalities in your voice to show certain emotions. Raise your voice. Make sure you're fucking moving your hands, doing this, that, and the third. Blah, blah, blah. Command the fucking room. Stay loud and stay high energy. Let me show you an example. This is what low energy looks like. Imagine if I sat here and I recorded this video like this. And I just recorded and I wasn't high energy and I was just recording like this. This video would be fucking boring, isn't it? Because right now, you feel pain. But I was high energy the entire video. And I was able to keep your attention, keep you watching with, yes, my speaking alone, which is masterful, but also because I'm high energy. It makes you entertaining. It makes you fun to be around. And at the end of the day, people want to feel good. People want to be around people that make them feel good. And you're not going to do that by saying low energy. You're going to make them feel good by saying high energy. And another point on this, how do you stay high energy, right? Because you can be high energy, but you could be super fucking serious. It's weird. You want to be kind of goofy a little bit. Don't be afraid to fool around and make jokes and do silly stuff, because that's what makes you better socially. One of the rules that I heard that really helped me a lot when it comes to becoming social and being a people's person is becoming, how do I say this? It's acting 50% more retarded. I'm just gonna say it how it is. You want to act 50% more retarded than you actually are. You want to make goofy noises. You want to be funny. You want to say jokes. Maybe make some weird voices like this. I make this voice all the time. I'm like, yeah, I'll mock people. Like, let's say my friend, for example, he wants to stay home. My friend literally told me this today. I told him to come play basketball. He was like, nah, Stranger Things just came out today. Apparently, I guess a new season came out. So I made fun of him. I was like, oh, okay, I can't wait to stay home and play Stranger Things and eat my popcorn. You see how I'm making this goofy voice? It's a bit silly. People are not going to take me serious, but it's fine. I'm acting 50% more retarded, which means I'm being vulnerable. I'm allowing people to relax around me. It kind of lowers the walls. It allows people to relax. Oh, this guy's being funny. He's lowering the seriousness of the situation. And that makes you more social. That's why when people drink alcohol, they get all goofy. Because think about it. People are most social when they drink alcohol in fucking bars and shit. And what are they doing? They're acting goofy as fuck. They're acting retarded. So you need to act 50% more retarded. If you could do that sober, I'm telling you, when you're drunk, you're going to be the most social motherfucker, most charismatic Chad in that fucking area. I'm telling you. Make sure you're high energy. Make sure you're acting 50% more retarded. That's going to absolutely and utterly help you become more social. It's going to make people want to talk to you. If you want to learn all the secret knowledge about communication and being a people's person and going from introvert to extrovert and becoming a master communicator, if you want to learn all of that, all the shit I can't talk about in public, all the shit that I keep behind closed doors, all the shit that's exclusive, all the lessons that I had to learn the hard way to become who I am today and have a great social life and live higher quality. If you want to learn all that shit, all the fucking knowledge, the fucking list of knowledge I have, all about communication, and becoming a people's person and building rapport and etc, 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 I could keep on going. If you want to learn all that shit, you can join the communication lab. It's 4 times cheaper than it's ever going to be. And the only reason why is because I haven't completed it yet. I'm uploading the modules as I go with all the lessons in there. But that serves as an opportunity for you to buy it cheaper than I'm ever going to sell it for. I highly recommend you join today because it's a phenomenal program. It's going to completely and utterly change your life. I highly recommend it. And once I start getting people in there, I'm going to DM them. Like, once you're in there, I'm going to DM you. I'm going to tell you oh, what are you struggling with, blah, blah, blah. I'm probably going to coach you a little bit there. It's not a coaching program. It's more of a course program, but I'm going to text you. I'm probably going to coach you a little bit because the modules aren't there. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to ask you what's your biggest problem with communication. What module do you want me to dedicate to you in the course for the early comers? It's going to be a phenomenal program. I have a vision. It's going to come into fruition. I absolutely guarantee it. I'm going to do fucking wonders for you and the world. I genuinely believe that. Probably millions of people are going to be impacted by these videos. Mark my fucking words. This is the beginning of an entire fucking empire that's going to be relentless in its conquest, making the world more social and making the world a better place. I absolutely guarantee it. Join the communication lab. Change your fucking life. That's why people don't like talking to you. Fix that shit. Look at your notes that you took. Implement them. And I guarantee your life is going to be better.